Hey everybody, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. So I really wanted to channel the month of June here in 2026. I want to find out what the month of June is going to be like for you guys. So for pile number 1, we have the bouquet here with the green crystal. Pile number 2, we have the mountain with the rainbow crystal. And pile number 3, we have the stork with the blue crystal. So whichever one you feel most drawn to, check it out. If there's multiples that you feel drawn to, I trust that the spirits are sending you to the right place. So maybe check out both of those. You guys can find a direct link to your card by looking in the description box below. And I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile number 1. You chose the bouquet with the green crystal. So let's jump into what the month of June has for you and see what Spirit has to say. I think I want to do this deck. And if you guys are new here, welcome. Glad to have you at my channel. I do pause a lot during my readings to help interpret, to listen better. So if I am pausing, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it seems like right away that this might be a love reading. So here we have the lovers coming out just whenever I was shuffling. But let's go into it and see. What does your month of June hold for pile number 1? Right away. We have the Page of Wands. The Three of Wands. Oh, I was only going to do one more, but we had 2 more that came out. So we have the King of Cups and Temperance, which I'm going to have to put over here. So right out of the gate, because I do think that this might be a love reading for you guys, because the Lover's card came out, but it could be a choice that you're making as well, because we have 2 choice cards here with the Three of Wands, and celebration. I feel like there's a sense of confusion that you have right now, like you're struggling to listen to your intuition with the King of Cups here, on knowing which direction to go. Like there's some sort of imbalance in your life, and the month of June is going to be something that starts to align. You start to gain more clarity. There's more success. I'm going to look up the Page of Wands here and see, because I feel like there's something here. If you are feeling the creator angst of not having any solid plans to bring these insights to life, let go of your need to formalize your plans right now. Giving your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely will allow their wings to fully form. Let them breathe. Yeah, I'm actually kind of sensing that this may be more career related, but this can travel across different aspects of your life, because with the Lover's card, lovers represents a choice. It's not always just romantic love. So I see you standing here at the precipice, and up until now, till May, you've had a lot of indecision. A lot of indecision is happening. And the King of Cups is you finally sitting in your intuition and being able to listen. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting for you guys. Why do I want to do more of these tarot cards? Right on the cut, we have the moon. Yeah, which is, I mean, just clarification right there that like there's something you haven't been able to see yet. Okay, so they're telling me that the reason why you've been so confused is because the veil hasn't lifted up until June. June, there's going to be some revealing that's going to come to help you make a decision that's right for you. Okay, and as I was cutting this, the Four of Swords decided to pop out twice. It's the Four of Swords is really like that stuck energy. And you know, it's interesting in this photo in particular that he is sleeping. And it feels like you are, I don't want to say you've been sleeping on the answer. It feels like, you know, whenever someone at the doctor's like, whatever, you have a brain injury, I only see this on TV, but where they like put you in a like a medically induced coma. I feel like Spirit did that to you for some reason. I don't know why, but they put you in a place where you couldn't see what was going on. They left you kind of sleeping through. Oh yeah, okay. What they're telling me now is that they needed your patience to make sure that everything else fell into place. Things needed to align in order for this dream to be revealed. So they just kind of kept you in the dark for a while. It was like you were on pause, and it felt like you were on pause. You felt like things weren't progressing, that you weren't making the right decisions, that whatever this thing is, you felt like it wasn't going anywhere. But what they did is say, hold on a second, let us get the behind the scenes stuff set up in the background. These are things that you can't see. That's why the moon came out. Okay. So even though it felt like you were stuck, you were not stuck. You just weren't moving. But the progression of this situation was moving the entire time. Ooh, yeah. Confirmation right there with the Emperor card. There was a lot of orchestration happening in the background. The Emperor is very driven, very masculine, divine masculine energy. So what I'm hearing is that your higher self was really stepping up in this one. And potentially a former soulmate as well, like someone who stayed in the spirit realm, who did not, oh my God, the Lovers came out again. Okay, thank you for that confirmation. So it was you do have a soulmate who, in a former soulmate from your lifetime, who is stepping in to help you in this lifetime. They are someone who did not take on a physical form this time around, and they have stepped in to help you. And this was going on in the background without you even knowing. Okay, so let's get into the tea leaf fortunes. Okay, so right out the gate, yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Fair. I think whenever we think that things are not moving forward, that we get frustrated. Table, hard work ahead. So it kind of feels like to me, and what I kind of heard is like, this was the building up of energy, the rest period. But they're saying some of you didn't use it as a rest period. In fact, you probably just were panicked and worried the entire time. But it was meant to be a rest period for you, to just be present in the moment. before this information came out, because once the information is out, then work is, work is there. Romance is in the air. Okay, so I do think that there was a past soulmate that is on your spirit team who has come back to help you for the situation. Oh my God, okay. A dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this could represent the spirit from before. This could be a potential 3D soulmate. Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that your spirit team, there is someone on your spirit team who has been trying to warn you. Oh my gosh, the Tower. Solid foundation and success with effort. And as you know, in the tarot deck, the Tower card represents a crumbling. So it's really interesting that this says solid foundation and success with effort. And I think what I'm hearing is that, like, this is interesting. Okay, so I had a thought about this where I heard something and it disappeared. There's like a it's like getting flashes. I'm like getting flashes of the truth, and then it's being hidden. Flashes of the truth, and it's being hidden. And I'm not sure why it's being hidden from you. Protection from a powerful friend. Yes, I truly believe that that is your soulmate from a former life. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, I mean, this is your spirit family. This is very much like you are co-creating with your spirit team right now, and it feels like you're not. Like, I think there's a little bit of distrust that you have or have had with them. Okay, I'm going to do some from the Messy Truth Oracle. Just because romance and the Lovers has come out, I'm just kind of curious what that means. Like, there must be 3D love here for some of you. I don't think that it's for all of you. I think some of this can be contributed to other aspects of your life. But for those of you who are here for love, looking for love in a relationship, whatever, let's just see what comes out. So for pile number 1 in their love life, what is this problem that you're warning of? Okay. First one that came out, should have been done, dragging on, already over, and denial. Only when convenient. Use for attention, emotional utility, and no depth. Oh. Okay. So what your spirit team, your former soulmate, is trying to protect you from is from a relationship that's not reciprocated. And you weren't able to see it. That's okay. That's why it's in the moon. That's why you felt stuck. Is because with this situation, whatever this situation is, could be love, could be whatever, it wasn't reciprocal. It's not meant for you. It's not on your path. And you weren't able to see it, and that's why you felt stuck. That's why you felt like you were just kind of sleeping in this phase. Okay, so let's get some guidance from Spirit. What is your spirit team? What's their advice for you? And then we'll get into the final angel numbers from your higher self and your angel guides. For pile number 1, thank you. We have television, channels, focus, direction. Life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. Wow. So they're showing me that you're like asleep while the TV's still running. So like your life is still going, but you've been asleep to it. it was, okay, so they're showing me that it's like half and half. Like half of this was part of the journey. But now they're needing you to awaken. They're wanting you to wake up. It's time to see things for what they really are, is what I'm hearing. Shut. God, I wish you guys, I should have set up the camera the other way. Okay, so you could see that like I did this on the cut and not intentionally. 11:11. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. Wake up. That is literally what I heard them saying. It's just confirmation. Thank you for that, Spirit. Okay, what else do their guardian angels want for pile number 1? Oh, 2. Very favorable for you guys today. We have 888. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. So yeah, with the sleeping, what I pictured, was you sleeping in on what's happening in real life. Like this was meant to be your rest period. And by that, what they were trying to say is like, this was meant to be a time where you were just in the present moment and just enjoying it. Because when we get into that headspace and we clear out the stuff that isn't working, then Spirit can come in and like bring in more things. We have to let go of the old things because they're taking up space so that we can have the new things come in. Oh my gosh, a lot of 8s. Wow. Okay, 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Yeah, I did get the sense that this was like career oriented for some of you. Wow. Okay, you guys. Well, that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me this Friday. Good luck in the month of June. It seems like it's a time for you to really just focus and awaken to the present moment. Clear your mind so that you can get clear on where Spirit is guiding you so you know which steps to take next. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile number 2. Welcome to your June reading for 2026. You chose the mountain with the rainbow crystal. So let's go ahead and get into your reading for the month of June. And right away on the cut, we have the Fool. So I think for some of you, there's a new journey that's starting in June. Yeah, because we have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Like it seems like you haven't maybe in the 3D actually started this process, but you are like in the preparation phase of whatever this new thing is, this new venture. There's a lot of movement energy in the month of June for this year. A lot of action being taken. And I'm really just seeing in my mind's eye just the wands. So the wands really represent like action, motivation, passion. For pile number 2, you guys have a lot of passion about something, but there's like, I'm sensing like fear. Oh my gosh. Right as I say that, literally 3 of Swords comes out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's like fear of heartbreak. There's fear of failure with whatever this is. It could be a relationship. It could be a career. It could be literally baking a cake. I don't know what it is for y'all, but I don't know why I even thought of baking a cake. I think for some of you, you may actually be wanting to start a pastry shop or a bakery. Maybe that's just one person, but it's confirmation for whoever you are. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, definitely at the overwhelm of the anxiety around this new beginning. Can we get one more for pile number 2 with this deck, please? Oh, the World. Wow. Okay, so you really are like, you are literally at the cusp of being ready to do this thing. If you haven't already started, you may have. As you know, with tarot, times can kind of fluctuate a little bit. They don't have to be exact, but it seems like in the month of June, that's whenever all of this kind of falls into place for you. So whatever this venture is whoops, it's going to be pretty interesting. And I'm hearing that things are perfect as they are. Like your spirit team is wanting you to know that, like, oh, and your higher self. That's why I said your spirit, your literal spirit. Yeah. Your higher self is wanting you to know that like everything is perfect as it is. You don't have to perfect it. Like 80% is perfect. 80% is perfect to get started. You don't have to have the most perfect marketing scheme. You don't have to have the exact perfect logo. Like everything can change. Okay, so yeah, we've got, oh my gosh, I hate when they get all messed up like this. Anyways, 10 of Wands. Yeah, I think there's a lot of baggage that you're carrying with this. Okay, so it's emotional. There's a lot of emotional baggage that has been weighing you down, which makes taking this next leap feel very challenging. I'm being drawn to the starfish here. There's something around, actually, if one of you wants to leave it in the comments, I wonder if there's some sort of meaning behind the starfish. But I'm seeing like a vacation. Like there needs to be space to let all of these things go. I just thought of this quote, and oh my gosh, I wish I could like look it up right now, but it's basically like saying how travel, oh my gosh, I'm gonna botch it, but it's basically like travel is really beautiful because it's a place where you can like let go of your baggage, and like you just hope that it gets rerouted back to Cleveland. It's a really beautiful quote, but there needs to be some space for that, for letting go of whatever this baggage is that you've been carrying. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So there's some sort of collaboration here that's coming up. I'm really sensing love for you. Wow. And then underneath that, at the bottom of the deck, we have the death and rebirth. So I'm going to pull a love card because I'm very curious about this. I want to know more about this. I don't think that's not the deck I want. They're kind of telling, like, this feels like a very healthy love that has come into your life, or that may be here or is about to come into your life. I'm really leaning towards this rebirth of the Death card. So tell me about pile number 2. Tell us about the Two of Cups and this Page of Pentacles here. Like, what's about to show up in the 3D? Okay, so first we have picture. Making new memories is really standing out. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia. Poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, and gambling. Okay, and then the Chaser. Fear of abandonment. So for those of you that this is about love, actually, I mean, they're showing me that this could be about your career as well, whatever this thing is. This fear of abandonment, I think, can also translate into fear of failure. Okay, fear that this isn't going to work out, fear that the end is inevitable. And Spirit is saying, go ahead and take this chance. Make new memories. Okay, let's get into the tea leaf fortunes. See what Spirit has for you with this. Okay, first of all, we have tent, a temporary situation, and wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So that's reminding me of pile number 1. So you may want to go and watch pile number 1 if this card resonates with you, with the indecisiveness. Bowl, plenty of material things. Yeah, what I'm hearing is just like you have everything that you need. And that this oh my gosh, yeah, because the indecisiveness. So this situation that you are currently in, it's pre-taking action, okay? And it's only temporary. And they're saying that your indecisiveness is what's postponing your material wealth from coming in, from this growing. Like, you've got everything you need already. Good fortune. Beautiful. Can we do one more? Oh, of course. Some of this, okay, I'm going to pull all of these, but depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, 100%. Money will be coming to you. Thank you. We would like more of that. Pleasure with a close friend. Ooh, okay, so some of you, this 2 of Cups may be a friend that turns into a romantic partner. And then affairs with your family. That's really feeling like a spirit family, but it could also mean that you're going into business with somebody in your family or somebody that's your chosen family. Okay, and then finally, I'm going to do an angel number first to see what your higher self and your guardian angels have to remind you about yourself. And then we're going to close it off with some guidance from your spirit team and advice for you. What did the guardian angels have for pile number 2, please, Spirit? Zero. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. I really think pile number 1 may actually resonate with you a little bit as well. About a little bit of this burden of what you're carrying. So you may want to check out pile number 1 too, you guys. Okay. So pile number 2, what is guidance from their spirit team? What advice? Thank you. Trash can. Release, restart, renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. Okay. Beautiful. All right, well, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Good luck in the month of June. It looks like you're heading on the right path and things are finally starting to take shape, but you need to throw away some of this stuff that you've been carrying. Let it go. Dump in the trash. You don't need it. You don't have to hoard it. This could be literal. This could be emotional. You know what it is, and you're avoiding it probably. Okay. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. This is for your month of June in 2026. You chose the stork with the baby blue crystal. So let's get into your reading in the month of June. And right away, as soon as this one came out, I immediately thought of fertility, babies, things like that. Okay, so I think for some of you, you may be pregnant or going to get pregnant with a boy. So that's not going to be for everybody, but if it resonates, then that was definitely meant for you. So let's get into pile number 3 and see what Spirit has for you. Yeah, someone here is definitely pregnant. Definitely pregnant, or you have a pregnant partner. Potentially an adoption as well is what I'm hearing. So some of you may be waiting on paperwork for an adoption to go through. So let's dive into pile number 3. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles straight out the gate. So right out the gate, I'm getting this sense of like feeling like you're trapped, like you don't have the key to leave. Is that what they're saying? There's like a block that they're showing me, that you feeling hopeless, right? Like this picture is very, I love this deck because it really describes emotionally kind of what the card represents. But she has the key right there, but she is like, oh my gosh, poor pitiful me, I'm locked in this room. And Spirit is like, no, like it's right there. Girl, just get up. Hello. Okay. So I don't know what that means about your thing yet. We'll find out with more in the cards. Next is we have the Wheel. So fate. Fate is involved here. I'm really being drawn to the dice as well. Some of you were taking a gamble with something and you're not sure if it was the right choice or not, or what to do with that gamble that you made. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, because I'm still kind of, the pieces aren't clicking together for me right now, which makes me think that that's where you're at right now as well. You're like, how do I birth this new idea, this new situation? Where does fate step in? Is this even the right path? Like, I'm just hearing a lot of confusion right now. And this is like collective wide. This is, I've been pulling a lot of confusion in the collective of like, is this the right decision? Is this not the right decision? Yeah, even like the cards, like as I'm shuffling, like nothing is coming out. I'm really sensing that in the collective, a lot of things have been hidden from sight for a while. And the month of June for the other two piles was showing like there is going to be some revelations that are going to happen for the collective. So let's see if they'll give us any more. Okay. All right, I believe you. No more from that pile. Got it. I want to do from this pile now. Wow, it's like silent. They just told me to slow down, and then a card finally flipped over. Wow, okay, so I was feeling like a tension in my hands and in my arms while I was doing this, like a little bit of a frustration of like, why are you not giving me the answer? And whenever things like this happen when I do readings, it's spirit kind of mirroring what you're going through. So it's interesting that the Page of Wands has come out. I'm going to read a little bit about the Page of Wands because I think there's going to be something in here about this one. This is very interesting. It's so weird. So it just kind of drew me to the shadow side, even though the Page of Wands did not come out in reverse. Oh my God. Okay. That's why. It's not in reverse, but you're only seeing the negative sides of it. You're thinking it's in reverse. You're thinking that this is the thing that has you stuck. Okay, so in reverse, the Page of Wands is like your limiting beliefs, creator angst, need to direct your energy, feeling eager to start something new, but confronted by obstacles, hot-headedness, and being rebellious. This girl gives hot-headedness vibes, okay? Or like being rebellious, like not in a deliberate way, but like in a, oh, fine, I just give up kind of energy, right? Where you're just like, fine, nothing is ever working out for me. And Spirit's like, no, it's upright, my dude. Because upright, the Page of Wands is explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity and trying new things. Okay, the dice. Gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming in a youthful spark. So this trappedness is something that you are not seeing. You're seeing it in the wrong tense. Like it's not, you're seeing the shadow side of things when that's actually not what has you trapped. Like I'm even being drawn to this. She's sitting in the shadow. She's not sitting in the sunlight. Okay, so she thinks that she's in the shadow side of things and that she's stuck, but she's really not. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, the Hanged Man. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So the Hanged Man is seeing things from a different perspective. You are seeing them in the reverse. Like, and Spirit's asking you to flip your perspective. Like, no, hold on. Let's look at the facts here. What is going well? Ask yourself what is going well instead of what's going wrong. Crazy. Okay. I even feel like a sense of hesitation about picking my oracle decks for you guys. Like it's like, I'm like, which one is the correct one? What is the most correct thing? And it's like, this whole reading is about like, girl, stop doubting yourself. Okay. Okay, so we're doing the tea leaf fortunes now. Dealing with a relationship with a woman. A lot came out. Oh my gosh, some of these are similar to pile number 1, I think. So you may want to go back and watch pile number 1. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Holy shit. Okay. These two came out in other readings. Oh my God, and the Tower. It's like why are they all? Okay. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Solid foundation, success with effort. We have success and bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. That is crazy that those all just kind of fell out again. So there's probably something in these other readings that you should take a look at from this one, like different piles. So needle and thread, a sincere wish to be granted. Oh, yeah, like the birthing of something new, especially maybe even an actual literal baby. That made me feel emotional just now. Parrot, someone will gossip about all of your secrets. Yeah, I mean, there was a warning there of something. An eagle. Oh, I've never had this one come out. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Wow. Congratulations. I'm feeling called to pull a month card for you guys. For some reason. The other numbers are probably going to be, the other piles, sorry, are probably going to be annoyed that I didn't pull a month for them because we all love months. But the month of April, I've been getting the month of April so many times while I've been doing these general readings for the collective. Something about April of next year is going to be big for you guys. Okay, so we're going to pull an angel number from your guardian angels. Oh, we have a little fly. Hello, friend. "999, I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you." Okay, let's get into the final advice that we have from your spirit team. For pile number 3, Spirit, what does their spirit team want them to know? We're talking about the most qualified of their spirit team, the most benevolent, who have the best interest in them, no distorted energies. Not sure why I felt called to say that again. I always kind of open up my readings that way before I start filming, but maybe it's because of the gossip. Like there is some sort of other energy that may be trying to come in and sabotage things, and that may be part of why there's confusion. So you guys just be careful of deceptive energies, okay? Really trust your intuition. Oh my gosh, we have safe. A true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock. Your secrets should serve you, not control you. It's interesting that there were 2 different locks in this scenario. Let's see if I can pull this out without just sabotaging the whole thing. Nope, probably not. Okay. But it is interesting that there are 2 locks and keys. Okay. So that may resonate for some of you guys. But anyways, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you for being here. And good luck in the month of June. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.